at Rewind. Can show you how to switch gears and twitch out fears of leering light mirrors. Braille sight, almost a stalemate fight. Now it's just us looking. Up to death, let it fear my wrath. I have a really deep laugh. Monitoring mirrors full of light. Rolling into nights, fighting my tears. I am still. Even after previous mischievous spills, time for my sleep pill. I got gills for breathing fire and spitting ice. I can stand. And instantly get shot. They never get cherished, and they perish in time. We can save them with love by giving yourself a hug and tug. He loves all of you, and stand and reach out with a hand and backflip. Definitely land on my feet to this beat. I am elite. Nito. Heroes land. Again and make a tear. Ready to send a flare? I'll bring a fair game. Get on my ride and the stars will stretch out and implode. I will look at my life and strike around knives, dancing and prancing on embers backwards twice. Mentality of mice, remembering only rice. I will splice time. Give me a chance. I'm gonna take a battle stance and glance up and throw lands at stars and live up the dream because it's just me. Must I spit? Everything. Trust my experience. Irreversible damage left me broken. Good thing I got a token. How can he spit bliss just like this? You have to kill me? Will you take another pill to calm your nerves? I don't deserve half your kingdom, so I'd rather take a wizard's wisdom. I'll share. The bottom stare, still no glare, only a stare of hate, and to date, at that rate, I ate your fate too late. Great, now I won. You wanna catch up with my game of fetch? I'ma let you know you'll end up in stretches where I met your destiny, in ruins doing squares and pairs down to. Keep from starting a rap war, seeing you yap and fap and gap of space, lacing your weed with seeds and greed, and speeding down runways to sing, but I'm bad. Young lad speaking and leaking miracles, lyrics, reeking of seekers searching and preaching God's hand. I better land in sand to stay strong enough for war. 4 kings screaming, dreaming and beaming thoughts like Scotty, giving hope like the Pope playing jump rope. Gotta separate our love and my shove won't stop it. Now my heart is dead like a shot up Fed. Follow the lead lie just to die. Wings must lead our army as one the fine steed, while drinking mead and growing reed, doing the deed, gluing hate into love, and fate will definitely stop my tracks, absorb time as a piece, and smack to it as I sit again, and take it as a win and spin with it, for it, and hug this race as I decide to look back and build a time shack and put up tax while making equal stacks and rack up experience. Together through the weather, I'm a genius, growing the hope, love, and shove the boxing glove in fire, hovering over towns, watching and laughing at crime and smoking dimes, thinking we'll win. We will have dinner and talk about rocks and shock up beanstalk, and you will flock and balk at you with hue and dew on the grass. What a guy that's so fly he can fly. He may crash and burn and maybe churn up a new level, but he's always a rebel, always and forever, and he will love you and to you too. Down the mist of revolutionary war, we will kill it and give time a new meaning and gleam hope into your eyes. There is no need to be shy around the explosions imploding and breaking dimensions, lining up God's henchmen to shake matter and rattle time and cradle life and battle lust. I'm blowing, growing with word restrictions and giving boundaries new curves to serve God's army of prods, a new luck charm full of lotteries and pottery. 4 more kings left to rise, and will make bread as I shed a tear down mirrors of cheering fans. I'll stand for a moment and shift gear. I'm in no need to speak. This will be the world's biggest leak, reeking of others' auras as I move invisible and finally talk. God is too slow. 7. Broken king is nothing without his will. No bills except this chill, spilling guts, sputtering time itself and muttering God's words as I am rewinding backwards through pipes and stripes along the flag I mentioned. Detaining and retaining my born rap, foggy visions in a lap, but another systematic, problematic, mathematical equation, spitting sums of dum-dums, plain and crumbs of space, making haste across deserts and plains, as I sigh about false accusations of hate against suit monkeys playing with shirts on their head as they trifle in dirt. But there is this devil's rise has no compromise but to despise and let out forgotten cries of dying spies lingering in the open. Call it a lie, and I will soon spit it like an idiot now, showing off God and his long scimitar, slicing up times into cubes, moving like Rubik's cubits, because I'd rather gather dimensions for a meeting in a host competition of infinity continuums. It's a race now, keep up the pace, I quit it. I'm outside of walls. I'm crawling and twitching on strings like a spider. I might need a lighter to see this next wave. I have light and darkness and a bulletproof vest, stretching and spoofing gunmen like wizards with mullets, rocking in space and dancing around qubits, computing, and to you, yeah, you're right, words mean nothing and text means less, but no, I'm at my best without even a test I lay at rest, because this crest is like my hands and mind to be his master, and faster than a blast rifle shooting in space, racing and tracing the stars, flying into my open mind, and my dying lap, see me crying? No. I flow my rap like lightning zaps, correlating and debating fates, and rating God's film as he captures and lures planets flying about, and God eating them like sauerkraut. He better reroute and doubt this path of legends as he climbs to the top to flop onto. Flags made of bloody rags, and me living in the midst of revolutionary atomic expansion of infinite shapes draping down over heated shards of ice, freezing polar opposite dimensions, condensing ideas with frosty thoughts, rotting away is all I can say today. And pans breaking and taking down, sighs and dies into life's rise, and eyes peering into me, demising the rising army of God, and burns churned up grass sod while melting fire like perfect strategy, like a tragedy, mad at you because of a poison sect of my brain be raining and showing broken signals of molecular atoms about. Glitch levels will trend and bend with infinitely rendered possibilities, with glowing perspectives on the rise of people rolling in dough, going in drywall like spine dolls in the corners of space, tessellation of strings and theory escalating and besting the dings on the planet. I think, yo, they want to hear echoing rhymes flying faster than time's motor. Oh yeah? I'll give 'em a rotor flying through a mortar like God walking through, reflecting my silent whispers into skulls for infinitely large soul purification, redirecting broken paths of lust into dust clouds going in dreams. Lateral dimensions twisting parallel with literal universes spanning out, misting out his spheres as God shifts the gear with a super mirror. Die while throwing die, and sign while complying with the forsaken tears rolling down the quantum equations, and seeing prisms and gods barking in the act like nothing's happening and glowing images aside all this nonsense. Precisely presiding and deciding the impossible clear beer inside, I will show you true dimension, because I'm on a mission of full description of hidden inscriptions. I reign the Dane of Vikings, rating me as I ride in Camaros through portals horizontally bent, drifting over time's canvas, better than those who ran this and confusing the rising war. I'll probably win. God is just a backwards dog, playing with life as I knife the devil and unravel gravel onto Earth's pyramids like pharaohs, and engrave this foreign time and create chimes ringing around forces, and make mimes dance around spheres and lines like tap dancers on water. I'll collapse hell and ring a shining bell of prism expanding and dining on hate and debate shapes of all in a twitch as people bitch about the glitch. Can he intercept this contrasted lightning beaming, streaming and gleaming through clouds, oh so proud as God walks and chalks up low points? And he will polarize life itself, making it clear to hear other ears of perspective, radically and sporadically give anticipating events abilities to create the differential of experimental atoms, causing fixated hope, indicating this dictating senatorial community of scientists about to explode into infinity and saving nothing but dignity. I love flying around, exploring, do chores and shoring up snoring, saying ah yay today, for I can. Heaven, sand and dirt, I'm king of silent thought, and I mold the untold as I grow old. Sold the idea for lightning-filled eyes for control, to save the world, but I'm retarded evolution disputing rights and great might of my sick backwards line so beautiful, living in perfect order in a sphere where borders aren't in existence, infinitely large cubes plying up voids splitting, running out of time and trying.